couple of different options, and let me just really encourage you to get the card, because we always have a lot of special events, special promotions where you're entitled to save even more by having the card. So you can search it on our website, search HSN card, or call 1-800-695-1418. And because of the holidays, we are now giving you $20 that you can spend on anything as soon as you're approved, which is great, because our basic savings on that, or basic gift, if you will, is $10. So
here we go again.
All right, customer pick.
How did you rate on this? Look at this.
So back to the Byzantine world. $29.90. You know, this, let me say something too. We do a clearance, you know, you look in a catalog and I like go, ha. I mean, you'll see something and it's $4 off, $5 off. No, we don't fool around here. I mean, we did this for $60. It's $29.90. And still with the same intricacy of the Byzantine, which we'll tell you more about. And maybe we can even run the video again on this for everyone. 10¼ inches long, but look at that. No matter what kind of a wrist you have, completely adjustable.
There is no chain that that creates the mystique that Byzantine does. And I think that's just because of the nature of the twists and the turns that every link that makes up this chain, because they repeat, but they repeat in such a way that you're like, how is that done? So we will show you the video if we have time to do it.
Perfect.
That will take you to Turkey, and it will show you that the inspiration does come from a lot of the architecture there. If you look at some of the domes and some of the spires and some of the, you know, just the details that you see, you'll see what is the influence behind the medallion there, and all that twisting and turning and scalloped edging. So the jewelers, you know, jewelers are inspired, and the designers who are jewelers, they're inspired by different countries. They're inspired by different things that they see in architecture, by different textures.
Textures, clothing, anything, yeah.
They take the sterling rings, and they have to all be assembled one at a time. This is the most painstaking.
So labor intensive.
Right? Hours to create one little inch of chain. But then they have to solder the chain closed, because you don't want the rings to come open. But then they have to, you know, also polish it. They have to heat it. When they heat it so that they can create the form and the shape, whether they want to be a cylindrical shape or a round shape, or they want it to be more of a flush or flat shape. And then they have to polish it to a brilliant shine. That is just the beginning. And then they have to put the clasp on it, which in this case is a closure, a drawstring
Okay, when
closure.
you think about all of that, you're right. The amount of time.
It's amazing.
And then you look at, first of all, lowest price we've ever done on this bracelet for $29.90. And when you go to do comparison shopping on sterling, hard to find a Byzantine.
In a traditional jewelry store, you probably will not see this bracelet.
Is that because of the expense?
I think it's not just well, I think it's expense for the retail jeweler, plus they don't have the resources that we do. Like we have certain partners that we deal with overseas, in Turkey and in different parts of the world, that are, you know, they're exclusive to HSN.
Yes,
Some of them are.
Yes.
Here, when you try this on, and here's what I want you to do. Try it on and say nothing, and visit with your girlfriends, go out for dinner, go to a party, and just have your wrist like holding a glass of wine out.
Yes.
And someone's gonna look at that wrist and they're gonna say, oh, where'd you get that? What is that? What's going on?
I like when that happens.
Clever.
That's fun. And you know, I'm wearing it also with the gemstone bracelet from the last hour, and I love the two of these together. So if you're someone who wants to layer, look at how beautiful. And I think we do still have some left. Phenomenal price on the multi-gemstone bracelet from the last hour, but soft, smooth. So in terms of having this on your wrist, it feels so comfortable to wear, but yet don't worry, you get the amazing durability with this, which is so key. You know, these, and when we look at, we're talking about sterling silver, or particularly Byzantine, this is a first class look, isn't it?
It is, and I love that. Let me see which color you're wearing with it. Okay, so you're wearing the multi-gemstone, and look, even the tennis bracelet looks great.
With the
Look at it with the burgundy color garnet.
That's so pretty. And it would work, you know, that's a good thing about silver. Even works if you're wearing like some of the lighter colors like this, the beautiful Swiss that looks really like, almost like an aquamarine. When you get to that lighter color, I think it looks like an aquamarine.
Is that garnet the most beautiful color garnet? And then like to Bobby's point, if you wanted to wear like the lighter colors, this is just icy to put this with silver. Look at that with the blue topaz. And then if you wanted to do like the amethyst, we have the amethyst version of that bracelet. They're all available. They're all obviously available on hsn.com. There's a huge community of shoppers that go to the community page on hsn.com, and they're always chatting about what they bought. I love it.
Exactly. And we have, by the way, the earrings also that work with the gemstone bracelets and the stackable rings that'll be coming up right around the corner. So I want to show those to everyone as well. And then you always go to the website and read the reviews. And you know, we don't filter them. We don't like throw out all the bad reviews and just keep the good